I suck at banjo. I'm so funny. Hey everyone, and welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, Population 78. Today, the W.A.P is back. Today's Sunday, February 28th, which is not the last day in February this year, because apparently it's a leap year, so explain that science, you can't. Anyway, today's Sunday, so we're bringing the W.A.P back. Now, I know that W.A.P stands for, like, Weekly Address to PlaycrastiNation, and it's literally been a month since I've done one, so technically it should be Monthly Address to PlaycrastiNation, but then it's MAP, and there's no cool sound effect for MAP like there is for W.A.P. MAP, W.A.P, it doesn't compare. However, it is going to be kind of a short W.A.P because I have to go to work in about an hour, which means I have to record this and edit it and upload it before I go, so let's get started. Part 1, if I can remember it, is welcoming new citizens into PlaycrastiNation. Now, it's been a while since I read all these names from here. So we've got a lot of new people, so it's going to take a little bit, so get ready. Ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Pro Noob Gaming, T with Lenore, King Gouda, Anglox, Vincent Vaudeville, Private Overkill, Jogan81, J Just Greg, Calameel, Dirk Tries, Inuit, Static Plays, Diamomo, VJ TV, Nasty Clan Gaming Community, Girl Draco 7, Dezio, Mike Cow PG, DC Scorpion Gaming, Just Rebellion, The Double Hits, and AV Songbird. So those are all our new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I know, like I said, it's been a month since I've done these, so we've grown a lot. My goal, if I remember right, I set for myself was back when we were at about 50. I said I wanted to be at 100 by April 1st. So we're going to have a month, and we're at 78 right now. What does that mean? 22 in a month. That's about a subscriber, less than a subscriber a day. I think we can do it as long as we keep growing. So I'm excited, and I'm going to keep trying to put out the best content possible for you guys. Now, part 2, which is channel news. Now, rather than covering every single episode that I've created since last month, which I don't think is smart, I think I'll focus on just the big things. You know that the schedule is still, being uploaded at the same pace. There was kind of a minor change. We changed Tuesday. I usually played Fallout 4. I've switched that over to Five Nights at Freddy's World now. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent series, but it was cool when I played it, so I'm going to keep playing it for a little bit longer. I might as well beat it. I don't know. So expect those on Tuesdays instead of Fallout 4s. Another thing you might have noticed is that a couple friends and I got together and we played some Cards Against Humanity. Those friends include Melissa Games, MJar, and Mr. Ginger Ninja. Some of them you might know. I've done some videos with them before. But we're actually, we had so much fun recording that we're actually starting our own new series where all 4 of us get together and play a different game every week, whether that's Cards Against Humanity or Fibbage or some sort of fun, not a party game, but like a group play game. So we've been talking, and we think that Sunday's probably going to be a good days for those to start coming out. So we're going to try to record some, and we'll see where it goes. We don't know how regularly it's going to be, whose channel they're going to go up on, if we're going to put multiple takes on multiple channels, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, look forward to that. Other than that, there's not really much big channel news. Like I said, we're still growing, and I'm looking forward to where we can go in the next month. All right, part 3 is the question of the week. Alright, now I don't remember any of the questions that have been asked before, so I'm going to go ahead and find the old video and see if there's any. Nope, don't play video. Let's see, what's a good question? Alright, just mention him, so I'll go ahead and answer his question. MJar416 asks, what is the stupidest thing you have done in front of your friends?
Oh god, where do I start?
I do stupid things all the time just because I'm a weird individual. They just kind of happen. This one's really weird, but I don't even know why I'm sharing this one, but there was one time where we were all, hanging out, and I was wearing some athletic shorts, and for whatever reason, I found out that if I, stood up in the athletic shorts, you can't see my lower region, if I, hit it in just the right way, it made this weird, strange clapping sound, probably from the testicles hitting each other like Newton balls. So that's not stupid, that's probably weird. It's kind of dumb. I don't think I've ever said that out loud before, and now I'm just ashamed of myself. Another stupid thing I've done, last year in college, I actually got stuck in a chair. So there was this rolly chair, and it was kind of like this one, sort of, but not really. It was cheap. It was, one of our college chairs. It had a back, and then it had, the seat. But the seat would fold up like this, so that you could, move them around easier and stack them and blah, 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 blah. Well, for whatever reason, I decided to, I always, sit in chairs weird when I'm not, when I'm not sitting and doing normal stuff, so I'll sit like this, and I was sitting like this, and my knee slipped into the little opening here, and the bottom thing collapsed up and trapped my leg like a bear trap, and I was like, we have a video, I'll see if I can find it and I'll attach it to this. God. We have a video of me hopping around with a leg with a chair stuck on my leg, so that was pretty dumb as well. We also do like stupid stuff, you know, like since we're guys, we like bet each other different things all the time. There was one time when we were at, I think Buffalo Wild Wings, and they bet me like $10 to like chug like the second hottest sauce there, and that hurt both going in and coming out. So, but I made $10 and it paid for my meal. So, except it ruined my meal because my tongue was on fire for the rest of the time, and everything I ate tastes like eternal flames. But you know, that's kind of dumb. We've also all eaten the Carolina Reaper together, which I believe is the world's hottest pepper, or it's like second hot. There's like a new pepper now that's like, oh, I'm the baddest pepper of them all. But at the time, it was the hottest pepper, so we all did that together, and I threw up. So there's a lot of stupid things that I've done. It just depends, you know, which one you think is the stupidest. I'll let M-Jar Mason, I'll let you decide which you think the stupidest is. Alright, that's the end of freaking whatever part 3 is. Now we're going on to part 4, which is the tip of the week. Oh, I also did the cinnamon challenge twice. This week's tip of the week is to not only not do any of the stupid stuff that I just talked about in the question of the week. Alright, so this week's actual tip of the week. I just got back from a huge conference I went to in St. Louis where I got to meet a bunch of cool people. I got to meet a couple candidates for governor in Missouri, which was really cool. A bunch of people running for old state senators and like current US senators. I got to meet a lot of awesome people. You know, for it, I was dressed in my suit the entire week, so I had my nice clothes all down there. We had a little, we had a hotel room, we had all our stuff in there, everything was going great, but I came back today, and I left my dress shoes in the hotel room. By the time I realized that we were already like 40 minutes away, so there was no reason to go back, so I went ahead and, you know, called the hotel people to let them know, see if they could find them. Yeah, I ended up having a 30-minute conversation with their housekeeping lady, whose English wasn't the greatest, so it was kind of, you know, there was kind of a language barrier there of trying to explain to her. First, I had to prove to her that I actually did stay there and that they were my shoes, so I was trying to tell her like the size and the brand and what room I stayed in and the color on the wall and the carpet type and the bag, like what, everything. They made me prove everything to them, and that took a while. And then finally, once I got done like trying to explain to her where they were, and it was not fun, but they found them. And then luckily I had some friends who hadn't left the hotel yet because we went down in a big group, so they picked them up for me and they're bringing them back. So the shoes are okay, but they're not here right now. Tip of the week: if you're going traveling or visiting or doing anything and you're gonna stay in a hotel room, make sure you take all your crap from the hotel room. It just creates drama. Alright, well that's all I have for this week. Like I said, I don't know how long this is going to be. I'll edit it down in a bit. Sorry if it's a bit shorter, but I gotta go make phone calls for 4 hours to people while it's nice and 75 degrees outside. Why would I want to, you know, do anything outside when I could sit inside and you know, make phone calls in a hot, sweaty room? See you later.